I'm joined now by Andy Bellamy with AJA Video Systems to talk about some of the exciting new products that they are showcasing at ISE this year. Andy, thanks for taking the time to join me.
I'm very happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
So before we get into some of the details of those new products, first, for those who might not be as familiar with AJA, talk to us a little bit about what does your company do and where do you all fit within the Pro AV market?
Certainly, yeah. We've been going for around about more than 35 years now. And we produce hardware and some software for the film and television production industry. And over the years, we've produced a lot of converters, a lot of things to take one signal to another. That's really what we're really known for, and a lot of cards as well. And what we've found over the last sort of dozen or so years is the convergence has moved from broadcast, as you well know, towards the AV sector as well. So
yeah, and we feel pretty fortunate at Avixa TV. We feel like we've kind of gotten to live this convergence between broadcast and Pro AV, and so it is really cool to see the exciting new developments. Speaking of some of those new developments, you all launched a couple of new products at IBC this past year that people are going to be able to see up close and personal at ISE. Could you tell us a little bit more about those?
Sure, yeah. So we're really proud to bring forward the UDC 4K. So this was announced last year. It's now shipping and is available to be demoed on the booth. This is a really cool device. At its core, it provides up, down, and cross conversion from high definition up to 4K and backwards again, which could be very useful in AV spheres if you need to scale content for certain screens or projection systems. This box can do it really, really easily. It can also provide an interface between the world of HDMI and SDI as well. If you have mixed inputs, we can use this device to convert between the two really naturally as well. It also works as a distribution amplifier as well. So if you want to drive multiple monitors from a single device, that's another option you can do, or within the one device. So it's got some real top level applications for the AV world, but then a bunch of other ancillary kind of features around that, which can also be useful and get you out of a tight spot. So it's little kind of mini Swiss Army knife, but we'll kind of lead with the conversion is really where it's going to be powerful for the AV users.
Talk to us about the other exciting product that you have that might be helpful for remote production and live streaming.
Sure, yeah. So the Bridge Live 12G4, which is the latest iteration of our Bridge Live range. We've been running this range now for about 3 years or so, a little over that. And essentially, this is the conversion gateway tool. So this is able to take baseband video in or streamed video into the device itself, and then you can make decisions about what kind of conversion and streaming you want to do with that to send it out to multiple destinations. You can use things like H.264 and H.265, so really high quality, but very low bandwidth for the streaming. And it will also provide you options like NDI, JPEG 2000, and even JPEG XS, which is really sort of the very latest in the world of contribution codecs. So incredibly high quality, but very, very low bandwidth in terms of the manageability of the codec itself. So again, a real tool that can help the AV world if you need to feed multiple screens at different locations. We can send SRT feeds directly from this device to multiple locations simultaneously. So I really think it's very powerful. As you said, remote production obviously benefits from this. Connecting an external production site with a larger production site is really, really easy. With a couple of Bridge Live devices, you can do that really simply.
Yeah, it really feels like this endless buffet. You've got more of the IP-based ones now. You've got SDI, NDI. I mean, it seems like it's endless. And I think having more tools like this will enable customers, I would think, to be able to pick the tools that are going to make the most sense for their budgets, for their applications, for things like that, right?
Absolutely, 100%. Yeah, I think being able to use existing hardware and then make that transition by gaining hardware which allows you to use that original hardware, but then transition into new formats, features, and workflows, I think that's really compelling for the viewers. I think being able to take what you've got on the shelf already and then move forwards is really, really powerful. And I think we're trying to help people do that all the way.
Where can we find you at ISE? I'm going to put you on the spot. What is your booth number?
Sure.
and what can people expect to see at the booth?
You can find us in the AV broadcast hall, and we're at 4P400. That's our particular booth. It's nice and prominent. We've got a really great setup this year. We're really excited. As I mentioned earlier, everything is being shipped and it will arrive in time. So we're very excited to be here.
Well, Andy, thank you again so much for taking the time to chat with us a little bit about what AJA will be featuring at ISE. I can't wait to get over and check it out myself. Have a great show,
pleasure.
And we'll talk to you again soon, okay?
Thanks very much. I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.